My name is Yolanda Mullins, and I am the granddaughter of Charlie Hunter Sr. This is my mother, Mary Hunter Mullins, who is the daughter of Charlie Hunter Sr., and this is my sister, Rita Mullins, also granddaughter.
Charlie Hunter Sr. was 12 years old when his family was driven from their homestead in Forsyth County in 1912. His family, along with over 1,000 black residents, were forced out by a white mob after the murder of a white woman. The family then settled in Cobb County.
They did not have the opportunity to pack up anything or get anything together. It just, for their safety, they basically had to just get up and leave immediately. So his family, his parents were one of those families that had to do that. And so they basically ran from Forsyth County and walked.
As an adult, Charlie wanted to create a new homestead for his family. So in 1956, he built a home on Pine Street in Marietta, just minutes from the square. He started his cafe, Hunter's Luncheon Lounge, just down the road, and his business stayed in the family for over 70 years.
So if you were to ask someone who grew up in this neighborhood and ask them about Charlie Hunter, I'm sure that they're going to say the food from the cafe. His cafe was part of the Green Book. And the Green Book was a book where African Americans had this book if they had to travel in the South. And back then, of course, during segregation times, you could get in trouble just going anywhere. And so they had a book to lead them or let them know where it was safe for them to go. And the Hunter Cafe was in the Green Book. He was able to save money and rebuild and to make a new building where he actually was able to purchase sort of like a strip mall. And in that, he had his new cafe, but he also rented that strip mall to a barbershop, a grocery store, and a salon. And he did all this, again, with not much education, but he was such a smart man that he was able to overcome any type of battles or struggles that it took to get him there.
Now, his descendants still live on the Hunter property, and they received a historic home marker as recognition for Charlie's history in the community.
And then as he retired, then his son took over.
Yes, he retired, and my Uncle Sonny, we call him Sonny, but Charlie Hunter Jr. Went forward with the business, and it lasted for years and years. And him and his wife, Fanny Hunter, kept it going.
The call came through that we are no longer going to keep the business. We turning it over to you and Sonny. That was his middle name, or nickname, Sonny. He says, well, do you want to do it? You want to take over the responsibilities? My mother's going to teach you how to do some home cooking. I knew how to do some of it, but okra, fried fish, potato salad, ooh. I said, me, y'all? That's gonna cramp my style. And you know what? After she taught me to do that, I found it was joy in it. It's just home for the family, you know? If I move on or do whatever, you know, it's still historical site here in the community. And I feel good about it.
To be a part of the family, fourth generation, I'm really overwhelmed. Like knowing that my great-grandfather and my grandfather both get plaques marking their house. It's history.
The Hunter House is the first home in a historic black neighborhood in Marietta to ever receive a home marker.